Hey guys, this is Darren coming at you from Shenzhen, China with your average daily consumer review of the new Letv X600 smartphone. So this is the box. When you get your phone, it's going to look like this. Open up the box. First thing in the box is the cell phone. Take it out. You can see they actually include a cover with this phone. It's a clear cover. So that's nice, you know, you don't have to go out and spend extra money on a cell phone cover. Then you're going to have your informational booklet. This one's kind of cool because when you pull right here, it pops out on both ends. I'll see if I can get it here. Oh, there you go. You get your informational booklet. You also are going to get your little ejector stick for your SIM card here. Other than that, in the box, you're just going to have your cable, which comes actually pretty nicely packaged, all wrapped up there. The presentation is pretty nice. And you're also going to have your charger. Now, wherever you are in the world, they will custom the charger to your country. So let's take a look at the design of the phone. The screen is a 5.5 inch screen. It's glass all the way around. And then at the top here, you're going to have your camera. This is a 5 megapixel camera for your selfies. Up top here you have your earphone, and then this here is a light sensor, and it will adjust the lighting and darkness of the screen depending on the room, or also a motion sensor depending on what is in front of the screen. Here on the sides you're just going to have kind of your access button. This will just kind of open up the menu on the phone for you and allow you to play around with it. And then here you have a slot for dual SIM cards. On the top of the phone, actually on this phone, the input for your headphones is on the top, so that's there. They also have a infrared light there, and this allows you to use some remote control functions of this phone. This phone can actually act as a remote for your air conditioner or for your television or multiple other devices that you can synchronize with the phone. On the side here, you're going to have a mute switch and also just your volume toggle. And then on the bottom, this has a USB port. This USB port is nice because no matter which way you plug the charger into the phone, it's okay if you flip it over. So when you're sleeping at night or you wake up in the morning, you're trying to plug your phone in, you're not gonna have to fiddle with the USB. It just plugs in either way, it's very easy. And then of course you're going to have your microphones there on the bottom. So that's kind of the design and the overall look at the phone. Some of the specs for this phone is that it runs on a Android 5.0 operating system, Lollipop. It has a MediaTek Helio X10 Octa Core processor. It's got 3 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of ROM, so storage there. It does not include a micro SD chip, so you can't add any more memory to it, but it comes with 16 gigabytes. This phone will come unlocked, so that's always nice, so you can use it with any carrier. So let's take a look at some of the functions of the phone. When you turn the phone on, you're going to click this button here on the side, and that's going to allow you to access. There are 3 different buttons here on the bottom. One will take you to your, well, you can just swipe up to get in your main menu. And then you have a back button, a menu button, and then this button here, which will take you to your kind of control panel where you'll have your settings, your volume adjusting, and you'll also have, you'll be able to access your recent apps. So that's kind of nice. Some of the features on this phone, I think one of the main highlights on this phone is the camera. The camera on this phone is really, really nice. You're able to, the camera on this phone is pretty nice. It's got a lot of nice features here with the camera. When you're taking photos, you have a lot of different options for what you can do with the photos. You can delay the pictures, so you can put a 5-second, 3-second, or 10-second delay. So when you're taking photos of group photos, you can set your camera up on a stand and then delay it for the picture. They also have a voice activated feature for this phone where you can just say photo or take a photo and it will shoot a photo for you, so you don't actually have to press anything on the screen. You're also able to adjust the video quality on the video from anywhere from 720 megapixels to 4K. So that's a nice feature. You're allowed to control the quality of the video that you're shooting. You also on this phone have a kind of a selfie feature, which allows you to kind of do some like almost photoshopping on yourself, where when you take the selfie, you can just increase your beautification content. So when you take it, I guess it'll do some kind of wrinkle removals. It'll make your skin nice and glossy. So I guess if you're a girl or even if you're a guy and you just kind of want to make yourself look the best with a photo, you can use that feature. They have like 5 different settings which will increase kind of like the glossiness look on your skin. As you slide left here on the screen, you are going to get a little TV's I guess kind of like their movie and television app, almost kind of like a Netflix, but it's just kind of their version. I think this is a very nice phone, nice design, and a lot of nice functions on the phone.